Hey, what's up, Virgo? It's Robin here. Thank you so much for joining me for another tarot card reading. I am going to do your money forecast for December 2021, and I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck to do this reading for you. So I hope you enjoy. I hope it resonates. Just keep in mind, this is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's have a look in December. What energy is available for you when it comes to wealth and abundance? I had a card come out here. There's actually 3 cards. Okay, I wasn't quite done shuffling. So, okay. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, you guys. If you'd like your own custom private video tarot card reading, email me at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com and I'll book you in for a private reading. So I do have 3 cards on the table in front of me. One is the 10 of Wands, one is the 5 of Cups, and one is the Judgment card. Okay, so there's something very powerful about your journey, okay? And because you guys, I think of you guys as having the biggest heart in the zodiac, okay? Taking on all these missions, helping out everybody else, and keeping your chin up and not complaining, you know? But there's this sort of secret pain that you guys deal with the 5 of Cups. I feel like you guys, you carry such weight, okay? And you can see that in the 10 of Wands. There could have been some moment where you chose the path of helping other people above your own needs. Like I'm seeing where, you know, maybe you didn't go get a higher education because somebody in your family could have needed assistance. You know, there was some sort of medical condition, or, you know, maybe there just wasn't enough money in the house. Like, okay, I'll go to work, or I'll stay at home and take care of someone. There was a massive sacrifice on your part. And you did it with your head held high, with the weight of the world in between your shoulders, with the 10 of Wands. And you did it with the purest intention and the biggest heart, okay? So sometimes in private, you release those emotions. You know, well, if I hadn't have done this, where would I be right now in my life? But you don't show that to other people because you don't want to make them feel bad about it. So the Judgment card is one of the 3 cards that came out here. So it's like some sort of decision is being made for you. And you guys were given this very, very challenging road of helping other people. But it was all for a purpose, okay? I'm getting the words here for you guys that if you are having these moments where you think to yourself privately in painful moments, I could have done things differently. The universe winds a fabric of life for each and every one of us. And this was your path of destiny, okay? This is where you humbled yourself in order to assist somebody else. One sec. Sorry, just needed a sip of water. Your life would not have been any different. This was the only choice for you to make. This was part of your soul contract. It was part of your karmic destiny to perform this task of love, regardless of the personal cost, okay? So this is something that you could have been carrying for a long time. What if I had not done that? You know, whatever it was. Maybe you had children very young, and some sort of vision that you held for yourself was put in the background so that you could meet the challenge of an immediate need of someone else. This was the investment in yourself. This was a massive investment in yourself. It was not a selfless act. You were doing it for somebody else, but also for you. Your character is so much stronger than so many other people. All of this is just about to be rewarded, okay? This kind of sacrifice, you might see it that way. This kind of dedication, this love to other people, regardless of like the detriment to yourself, a perceived detriment. This was so recognized by the universe. You know, it's like the angels were humbled by the love in your heart that said, okay, this is my calling, my duty, my commitment, and I will step into it bravely. Okay, so this is where the angels, source, the universe recognizes you for this selfless act of love. And this wasn't just for one day, you know, it was a very time-consuming, monumental thing that you had to do. So with the Judgment card, a decision has been made that it's time for your energy as a light worker to be paid in full. Okay, so let's clarify out the Judgment card. This is the decision. It's like the universal gavel coming down. Okay, judgment has been made. So what is that going to be for you, Virgo? Let's have a look here. Because that energy of love, regardless if you've had to cry behind closed doors or feel overwhelmed, you know, the decision is being made now. XX 1010, angel number 1010. Are you seeing repeating numbers like 101 or 1010? Pay attention to those, you guys. These are harbingers of good fortune. All of this is going to be rewarded. Here's the 9 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is the affordability to indulge in a lifetime that you might never have thought possible for you because you were carrying so much for other people, friends, family, the community, what you put into life. And it could be for years now. And you could be thinking, like, when is this struggle going to end? It's the due date, okay? You guys have reached that time. This 9 of Cups is just the most beautiful. Now everybody can come sit at my table. I can host everybody with my endless wealth, my endless surplus. I just heard the words, and so it is, okay? From my team in spirit. That's my angels and ancestors that bless me with these words for you, Virgo. And so it is. And so it shall be. And so this is your destiny, Virgo. And imagine what would have happened to these people if you weren't there. If your huge heart was not on the battlefront, carrying so much in your heart with the 10 of Wands. What would have become of them? And I'm sure you think that, you know, because you see 2 upright cups here. It's very positive. It's a very strong thing that you've been doing, but oh, the sacrifice, huh? And who sees that? Who supports you? Angels do. Source does. It's time, Virgo. All that love that you put out, coming in. I'm going to pull one more card here for you guys. Oh, man. And this is, it just sums up the secrets of your heart here. The pain that you've carried. The swords crossing it. The secret tears, you know. What would my life have been? It's not like it's never going to happen. It's about to happen. It's all been leading up to this, and oh, it's been an uphill battle. The Three of Swords, the pain, the closeness, you know. Especially for those of you dedicated to helping other people, like in the service of others, you know. Whether it's your career or you volunteer or as a family member. But the good news about the Three of Swords is that this is about to dissipate, okay? So there is something coming in to help lift you, to give you the life that you've always wanted. Payment in full for a life of supporting others. Angel number 1122. Just rewards. The judgment day of wealth and abundance in December for you, Virgo. Very powerful, and a recognition of your beautiful service to those around you, to the collective, of your undying passion to serve. Wow. I'm going to go cry. So guys, sending you love and light, and just sending you peace and blessings. Yeah. Take care. Bye.